Previously on Ninjago.
Yeah, that's not a mishap. That's a hand.
What should we do now?
What was that? If I saw an ungodly creature just eating my coworker, you know how fast I'd kill myself? The next episode will probably be released by the time this is uploaded the next day. Alright, we're on episode 7, the Cave Critter Disease Outbreak of 1975. A lot of static. That's my favorite channel. Static. Are we gonna go for like full Walking Dead? Am I about to see people like eating other people alive? That'd be kind of cool. On October 7th of 1975, Todd Harrison's curiosity had him venture too close to the cave where he was bitten by a grave critter. He hurriedly left, covering his wounds, avoiding any suspicion from the Rangers. Todd was unaware of how serious his injury was, and as he felt fine on his way back to New York, the following week he had started feeling bad and went to the local medical facility. After hearing he had visited the park, the symptoms he had were most than alarming. I can't read for the life of me. The symptoms he had were more than alarming. His blood was drawn and sent to the labs for testing. It was discovered that he was in stage 1 of the cave critter disease. Head park ranger Steve, hey, my boy Steve, was notified immediately by the doctors.
Hello, this is James with Dyrotech Medical. My security clearance code is Alpha 586925. What I'm about to tell you is confidential information. Please hold while I confirm your security code. Alright, what can I do for you? I need to confirm some information. Could you verify a couple of things for me? Yeah, I'll do my best. I need you to tell me if a gentleman by the name of Todd Harrison was in your park last week. Give me 1 second and let me check it.
This is a lot of paper sound effects. I like to think that the actors behind this are literally just sitting there with papers just going the entire time. Literally, they're just rubbing paper together. This is hilarious.
Well, according to our records, this Todd Harrison guy bought a day pass for Tuesday the 7th. Why, is there something going on? Yes. Recently, he visited one of our local Dyrotech medical centers and was exhibiting early stages of cave critter disease. The physician there was unsure of the symptoms he was exhibiting, so they sent Todd's blood work to the lab. Upon further examination of his blood samples, I've concluded that he is already in stage 1 of cave critter disease. How did he get past our ranger centers undetected? The bite appears on his right forearm, which could easily have been covered with a long-sleeve shirt or jacket. Damn it!
This man's very upset. You can tell by his voice.
His location. Yeah, we have his address. Send in a team! Don't worry, we're already on it. Okay.
They're gonna execute the guy? That's crazy. In the previous video, we did see a man tied up and then eventually executed in... I can't speak for the life of me, oh my god. In a previous video, we did see a man executed, so do we think that this is the same guy? I think so, it might be. The day that James reached out to Steve, 5 days had passed since the blood work had been sent off and confirmed with the tech lab. A team was sent out same day to Todd Harrison's house. Oh yeah, we're about to see a man get absolutely murked. I'm calling it now. That's a home. It's red. Upon arrival, the team concluded that Todd had been living out of the closet in his basement. Why? They found towels all over the windows blocking any light from coming through, and he grew more sensitive to light as his condition worsened. Ah, because the cave critters live in caves. A cameraman was then sent in to record the findings. Why? Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the cameraman recording all this, but... You know what? What am I saying? Cameramen never die. They're no harm. Ruh-roh. Just recording a basement as a guy. I live in Florida, so I don't have basements. I don't know what they usually look like. Is it this dirty as usual? I love the setup for these episodes, because like most of them are probably so complicated, and in episodes like these, it's like, alright, Jason, can we use your basement for one afternoon? Sure! And that's the video. It's still amazing though, the quality. It's garbage, but it's great in that way. The blood. Oh, and there's blood in the sink. Oh, I missed it. Making fun of the developers. There is blood. Wow, that's grody. I don't like that. The blood on the sink is believed to be one of the side effects from the disease. I've seen from previous subjects, symptoms could be bleeding that occurs from the eyes and nose. Ew. These symptoms were documented from a subject in 1961. How far back do you think these supernatural events occur? Like, only in the late 1900s? Or are we talking about, like, all the... Oh yeah, this is the video we saw, where he got double tapped. Yeah, I saw that. Don't. Thanks for taking a picture of the body. Yep, he's dead alright. Oh, that's grody. Why did it zoom up on his face? Approximately 6 months later, 2 security guards heard strange noises coming from an abandoned hospital on the hill. One went to investigate and was attacked. The second guard claimed to have seen his friend get taken by a tall, gray, 6-limbed creature. Oh, so it's a cave dweller. Looks like they sent another team as well. Okay. I sure hope your friend's okay and not brutally murdered. He's so dead. 10 men arrived, heavily armed, including a cameraman. Someone put the cameraman on the front lines, okay? He'll be like he'll be a shield. The monster will ignore the cameraman and go for Oh dear God! If it's able to kill a cameraman, then never mind. Never mind. This thing is powerful. The cameraman was killed and his foot is destroyed. Darn it! And go to the voice crack. Except for a few still frames, the team was able to salvage. Dude, if he was able to kill a cameraman, then how powerful are all these cave dwellers? Goodness gracious. Why is this cameraman so tall? Man. Knowing ARGs, I'd have to like brighten up this image to like find some hidden details, but I'll let MatPat do that if he wants to come out of retirement. The 2 infected survivors were taken into containment to be studied. The cave critter's body was removed and the cover-up process begun. What do you think the cover-up story was? It was a military! It was a military exercise. Everything's fine. Episode 8. 45-foot tall walker eats campers. That's crazy. I hope Steve's gonna be okay.
Hi everybody, welcome to Woodlands National Park. I'm Park Ranger Steve, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of only staying at designated campsites. This is very...
Oh, this is new?
Yeah, Alex, what's up?
I'm down at Ranger Station 4. I got a camper who just came up here covered in blood, and he said he and his 3 friends were attacked by what sounds like a walker. This happened last night, but he just made it up here. He's covered in blood. You need to get down here ASAP.
Alright, I'm on the way,
Sorry, Alex. Hold on. Give me like 20 minutes. I have to finish this recording, but I'll be there soon.
Alright, we gotta go.
I like how he says that to the camera, but there's no cameraman. He's recording it himself. We have to go! There's no one. Oh! There is a cameraman! Want to take it back? Excuse me.
Is this general vicinity? Alright, let's go. I don't think it's much farther. From where this camper says he...
What are they gonna do against a 45-foot monster, though? Alex, don't go too far, man!
Hey, Alex, you hear that? Hear what? Wait. Yeah. That's music. Sounds like from here, over here.
I barely hear it. I don't know if you guys are picking that up, but there is music.
I see it. Yep, I got it.
Like a jukebox out here in the middle of nowhere?
Here's where your music coming from. Attention all rangers, we found the campsite. About a mile off trail this way. Okay, well, there's 2 people. Where did the tech go? You're not gonna believe this. Guy gets to the ranger station. I mean, he's in bad shape. Says the walker picked him up while he was in the tent and lobs him across the forest. He says he landed in a tree about 30 feet up.
How did he survive?
Falls, and I guess that's how he snapped his leg.
How did he survive the throw of the whiplash, man?
Oh my god.
What? What? Why does the footage always go out at the good parts, darn it? Someone needs to charge this camera's battery. Is that an arm?
Remains at my location. Send disposal units. Do a final sweep of the trail as well, location.
Hold on, that's an arm. That is a straight just arm on the ground. Dude, if I was you know how fast I'd quit if I had this job?
Attention all rangers, we have human remains at my location. Send disposal units. Do a final sweep of the trail as well. We don't need anybody stumbling across any more remains that might be close. Alright, let's try this up and find any other remains that might be around here.
Oh, there's more remains?
Oh,
oh no.
Alex!
What?
Jesus Christ, it ripped them to shreds.
Yep,
Nothing but
that's
pieces
grody.
left. Oh my god.
My boy
They
Steve
better
is
be here
going
quick. We
through
need
it.
to clean this up. This is bad.
It looked like they grabbed like a piece of raw meat and just put it on a branch, which I thought it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Found the tent.
The tent's
Holy
in the tree?
shit. Wasn't lying.
How the frick did they get a tent up in the tree? Like, not even lore-wise. How did the actors get that up in a tree? Who climbed it?
Hey. That's a camera. No way.
They did say they found a camera, so... Oh! Speak of the devil. This must be the footage.
So the campsite is about a mile over there, but honestly, I don't feel like going. It's going to be crowded, it's going to be loud. I think we should just go off the trail and find a space for ourselves.
That's not a half bad idea.
I don't know, the rangers were pretty clear that we're not supposed to camp anywhere except the designated spots.
What is loser?
I brought the radio.
Yeah, man, we can listen to some tunes. Besides, it's like a mile away. We can get help.
I know, right? Look at this loser wanting to follow the
Fine.
rules.
I don't really feel like hiking another mile anyway.
Come on, let's go.
What are you, a wimp? Wow, I can't see a fucking thing. Cool. No, making a campfire, I see.
You know what, this isn't half bad.
I told you. Got ourselves a nice little cozy spot for us.
Yeah, we passed a nice diner on the way up here. Do you want to meet the others for breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
How's the radio all static?
Where does the giant
Middle of the woods.
walker come in?
I mean, it's getting kind of bad.
Oh, the static!
It is an old
I
radio.
almost missed it.
Where'd you buy that piece of crap?
Uh-oh, it's close, it's close.
Did you break it?
Yeah, what the heck is wrong with it?
That's really loud. What was that?
Yo, we don't have earthquakes in Washington, do we?
Is that a bear?
I mean, whatever it is, it's massive.
Oh, you wish there was a bear.
We gotta go, man.
Why is Dallas doing that?
I don't know.
They're an explorer.
Hey, what do you see? Dallas! 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 Dallas!
You okay, Dylan? Oh, no, Dylan!
Mark, we gotta go!
Mark, we gotta go!
Find the ranger!
You gotta find the ranger! I love that voice.
Alright, got it. Did you see anything?
I don't see anything!
Oh! And another one bites dust! Well, that's unfortunate. At least the cameraman survived. Why are you zooming in on your friend's blood? A flare gun? Good luck! Back in the tent! It's like a blanket when you're young. It'll protect you.
Please.
The idea of being thrown like 40 feet in the air and landing in a tree is such a terrifying, like, thought. Wait, how did he actually get up there? Not lore-wise, I mean, like, the actor. How did he get up there? With a tent. And that's the end of the episode. Wow. That was a good one. May I just say, as I was saying, the idea of being, like, thrown up into a tree while you're inside of a tent by an invisible, tall creature, terrifying. Behind the scenes, that guy was just in a tent screaming the entire time, sticking a camcorder. So it must have been pretty funny to film. Alright. I've lost the playlist. Oh, crap. Episode 9. The Walker Attack cover-up of 1976. This is a 20-minute video. This is the longest one yet. We're in for a doozy. Yep, they found this is when they found the camera, yeah. Do we have to watch all that footage again? We're not the runtime.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we got to it before anybody else did. We gotta get rid of this thing. Yeah. Can't let anyone see it. This is Steve, come in. Alright, so the Rangers at the top of the hill have already closed off the trails, and we've set a 500-yard perimeter. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through section by section, comb it out. We're looking for any human remains, any drop material, any tents, any fire pits, anything like that. We gotta make it look like nobody was ever here.
This sucks. We gotta hide all this. 2 people died. What are they gonna say? Oh, a bear did it? Bears don't do that, man. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I live in Florida.
Yeah, Alex.
Over here in Sector 4, I've got approximately half a body over here. You need to get here right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Holy shit, Alex, there's nothing left. It's the worst one yet, for sure. Call it in. We're gonna need a body bag.
A body bag for what? Bloody shirt? There's like no meat on there.
This is Alex. We need a body bag on standby.
Oh, no, there's a body. I thought it was just a shirt. I was wrong. So what's the lore reason they're recording this? Because they don't want anyone to find this out, but they're recording it all. What's the reason behind that? Did they already explain it and I missed it?
Yes, Steve, come in. this up. James, stay here and document this.
What? I want to see the head trauma patient. I want to see what happened. Gosh, goody darn it. Oh, we can. Heck yeah. That's a terrible camera, may I just say. Terrible quality. Is that a gun? Fight him off, Steve! Fight him off! You got... No, Steve! Oh, thank you, Alex. They almost just killed Steve. Just go to your happy place, everybody. It's fine. Oh, Washington News. Is that Alex and Steve? They're on the news. Good on them.
Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Good to be here. Thanks for having us.
So, tell us a little bit about what happened that day.
Yeah, of course. So, it started out like any other day. It was around 9 a.m. and Alex and I actually had put a fresh pot of coffee on the table, and we're planning out our plans for the day, and we got a call that 3 students had gone missing. Now, keep in mind, this is something that happens, not too uncommon at our parks or national parks in general. Someone
So I assume this is the cover-up story. They're gonna bring up like a bear or something. Did it? Okay.
wanders off trail or they get lost, and we send out a search team and we find them, and everything is usually fine. So standard protocol is we send out a search party, and we've been doing this for a long time, and I've never seen anything like this.
So, you didn't have any idea about the carnage you were about to stumble upon?
No, absolutely not. I mean, between Steve and I, we have, 20 years.
20
years of experience. Everything from people wandering off trails, animal attacks, trip and falls, that kind of thing, us having to maybe helivac somebody out. Nothing could have prepared us. I mean, it was horrendous.
No, I mean, it was a bloodbath. And when we got to the campsite, I mean, the fact that another human being could do this to someone, let alone your own friends and classmates, was just unbearable to see.
So the cover story is it's not a bear, it was a serial killer. Okay. To be honest, if I was ever in this predicament, like in Steve or Alex's predicament, I'd be just way more traumatized. I guess they've been doing it for 20 years though, so they're kind of just numb to it. But if I saw that, brother, immediately I need as many pills as you got. I want to forget I ever saw that.
I mean, body parts. I mean, one of these students was dismembered, and we actually found a whole arm on 30 feet from the campsite. There is a student that we're still searching for currently, and there was a trail of blood, but it has gone cold, and we're doing everything we can. I mean, we have canines, we have people, and they've been out for 24 hours the past 3 days in a week just searching, and I can only hope that we can find and bring him back to his family.
God. So Alex, how did the killer end up in your custody?
Well, he actually showed up earlier that day. At the time we had no idea that, the horrors he had, committed. He was, beaten, bloody, bruised, battered, lacerations, broken bones, probably severely concussed as well. In hindsight, that's probably from the fight that, his fellow students put up. They certainly didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah.
No, they went down without a fight. They did not fight whatsoever. There was nothing they could do. What do you expect?
He was, barely crawling when he got to us, in and out of consciousness. We had no idea what had happened. We got him immediately to our Rangers first aid station, started giving him fluids and first aid. The plan was to get him to the Dyer Medical Facility later,
Standard protocol.
as soon as, we could get him stabilized. Once he started coming to, that's kind of when the encounter started.
Okay. Well, of course, we have to talk about the heroic fight you had with the killer, Steve.
We got the call when we were out there, and at the time, we didn't know what happened, so we were going to go question him. And we got a call on the radio, that he has brain trauma, he's going crazy. So by the time we get there, they're already fighting, and I mean, it's crazy, but the moment we walked in, he had grabbed the ranger that was stationed there, and he had shot him in the chest, killing him instantly.
Oh man, the guy died? Oh, I didn't even realize there was a third guy there. I guess where else would he get the gun, I suppose, but I didn't even realize the guy died. What's the death toll on this park, man? It's in the triple digits at this point.
And my first thought is, oh my god, I need to stop this man, I'm worried about Alex, I'm worried about my fellow Rangers. I mean, it was bad, and this guy would just not put up a fight. I mean, he had a broken leg, and he was still fighting.
Wait, and you got shot in the process?
Yeah, yes, I did. He shot me in the wrist, and it shattered my scaphoid bone. And when I talk about pain, you know, I'm used to pain, you know, being out in the park and getting hurt all the time. This was beyond excruciating, and Alex can vouch for me, in and out of consciousness, screaming. This was brutal.
It was real bad.
It was bad, but thank God for the incredible doctors at Dyer Medical, because they took me in with emergency surgery, and I don't know how they did it, but I'm expecting to make a full recovery, even with this shattered bone. They put it back.
Yeah, what about Alex who, like, actually saved your life? You're gonna give him any props, or... Nah, Alex did nothing. He was a dweeb. My boy Steve, yeah, he did all the work.
Yeah.
They're fantastic, let me say. They're fantastic.
It's incredible. I'm beyond blessed.
Wow, all of this is fantastic. Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
But, I do want to say, Alex is like my brother. I mean, if it wasn't for him saving my life, I would not be here today. I wouldn't be here today.
So where is the investigation headed right now in regards to the missing persons?
So we've got multiple teams out, 24/7 rotating shifts. There's not a moment as of right now where somebody's not looking for these people. We've got canines now out, police canines.
Yep.
We've got familiar scents from their personal belongings that we're using to kind of track them down. They're moving really fast and covering a lot of ground very quickly because time is kind of the essence with these kind of things. They're covering a lot of ground very quickly, but as of right now, we don't have.
So in this universe, do they know, like, the news station, does the general population know about these supernatural creatures yet? Because in the beginning of this analog horror, these guys are, like, recording themselves saying, hey, this is how you deal with these monsters. They're explaining what these monsters are. Do you think any of the population has put two and two together and been like, wait a minute, did a cave dweller do this? Because I feel like if that's public knowledge, people should be able to put two and two together.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I can say is this is taking a toll on not only just me and Alex and the entire staff, but the families. I mean, I can only imagine the kind of pain it feels to lose a child.
I don't want to imagine.
Let alone wondering if your child is safe while he's still out there. And like Alex just said, I mean, we are doing everything we can to find him and bring him home. And I think one thing that I've thought about over the past couple nights is things like this, they heal, but the real wounds that will never heal are the ones in here. And I think all of us will carry this with us for a long, long time.
Wow, that was so well said. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Well,
What a great
thank
cover-up
you for
story,
being
huh?
here. Everyone, like to give it up for Park Ranger Steve Berg and Alex Johnson of Woodlands National Park.
Yay, Steve! Look at that low quality. Yeah. Oh, another interview?
Hello? Hey, it's Alex. Did I wake you up? No, I can't sleep. It's really been weighing on me. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Yeah, man, this was really bad. I mean, we've covered up these things before, but it was never this involved. I mean, for Christ's sake, they put us on TV. That's never happened. I haven't felt this guilty about one in a long time.
Well, until you do it or you die. It's up to you, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the worst part was we lied about all of it. I mean, we painted this poor guy to be a monster when we knew he was the victim. I just don't know how I'm supposed to move past this. And I killed an innocent man. No, Alex, you didn't. You had to do that. We were genuinely trying to help him, and I mean, none of us could have ever imagined that we've taken Rick's gun. Yeah, I guess you're right. I just can't keep doing this. But I know we can't leave. We've been in too deep for years now. No, Alex. You know they'll kill us. So is this our lives until we make it to retirement?
I mean, you could always just leave the country. It's 1975. This is pre 9/11. I'm sure you could pretty easily fake like a death, leave the country. But to be fair, I don't know what salary these guys have, so it could be dirt poor.
Hell, if we make it to retirement. Maybe not. What do you mean? I can't talk about it over the phone. He might be listening. Meet me an hour. You know where to go.
Are they listening? Because we have the footage, but like, is the Dyer Company listening? Oh. Looks like a park of some sorts. So it's been 6 hours. Oh, 6 hours and we finally can. Oh, the quality went up. I just noticed. Hey, we're getting actually good quality stuff in an analog horror playlist. Cool. We're going full on movie quality. Sick. Let me lock in.
You feel any better?
Not at all. What about you?
Alex, I haven't felt okay in probably 10 years. The only difference now is that my wrist just hurts.
So, what can you tell me about over the phone?
I'm sorry, Alex. I should have told you sooner. I really should have. I've had this for over a year.
I'm in love with you.
The day Nancy came into the ranger station and I told her to keep quiet and whatnot, she told me that she had something to show me, and it was a briefcase full of John's stuff, and this isn't anything that we've seen or Nancy's seen. I mean, it was in a trap door, like a secret room that she has never seen before. And when I saw it, at first I thought it was my job to shelter you, and I didn't want you to worry about it. And I've spent a year looking through it, and I can't decipher the codes. But there's cave paintings in here, pictures, and Alex, I think I know what it means, but maybe I don't. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe
Cave paintings? Like actual stone paintings, or does that mean something else?
maybe I'm overthinking it. But I'm sorry because this has been eating me up, and it's not my job to shelter you. So I want to take a look at these, and particularly in order, if you can.
Oh, well, actually cave paintings. Okay, cool.
This code, what does this mean?
I don't know, but it's the only one with codes on it, so I'm assuming that's the most important image for, what you'll see will be obvious reasons.
Some sort of entity
So-
god?
Looks like there's some people here worshiping some kind of tree. It looks like there's somebody crawling out from under it. Does this look like does this look like a resurrection ritual to you?
Like someone coming back from the dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what I think it means.
Well, it's not uncommon.
The fuck you mean it's not uncommon? People raising from the dead is common in this universe? Uncommon, not uncommon my ass.
Primitive people were superstitious in nature.
Well, I thought that too. I thought, that's not real. And then, you look at the other two images and then it makes you second guess it.
What are they?
Okay. Looks to be some people interacting with a cave critter.
Thank God for Alex for deciphering this, because I had no clue that's what it meant.
But the big thing is it doesn't look hostile.
Yeah,
It's not attacking.
it looks like this is a stretch, but I mean, it looks like they're almost trading things back and forth.
Yeah, the two people are holding things. They could be trading. Very odd. But that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but the next one really doesn't.
What the fuck is that? This video has, like, upped the lore to this universe tenfold. Because beforehand it was like, oh yeah, there's these supernatural beings, it's fine, you know. Not fine, but cave dwellers exists, giant invisible monsters exist, like, those things exist. Cool. But now it's like they're being born out of a tree. Cave dwellers used to have some form of higher intelligence. That looks like a monster from Horizon Zero Dawn. Video game reference, I don't know if anyone got that.
Whoa.
Yeah. How did they see it?
How is it not on fire? The only way they could have seen it
Was in the day.
was during the day. And the last time we saw one during the day, it burned up within minutes of the sun coming up.
Exactly. So that means at one point they could walk around in the sun without burning up.
So that was one of the giants. So that's what a giant looks like? Let me go back.
How is it not on fire?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's what the giants look like. They have 4 little tentacle things. Looks like legs. Huh. So not only at one point cave dwellers had higher intelligence, they were able to go out during the sun. Huh. How did they devolve then? Are we dealing with some sort of, like, Stranger Things situation to where this is all in, like, another dimension? But it couldn't be, because the guy had it in his briefcase. He had the stuff. Huh.
Sun coming up.
Exactly. So that means at one point they could walk around in the sun without burning up.
On top of that, what is it doing? It's lifting blocks. There's 2 people that look to be helping.
They built the pyramids! We figured it out!
Which means at one point they weren't hostile. Everything we know is, or everything we know now is wrong. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, they're building stuff. That means they're intelligent. And call me crazy, but those blocks look like pyramids to me.
Called it.
This is a lot to process. But what does it have to do with the tree?
Well, at first, you know, you see that image, like people coming back from the dead. That's impossible. But what leads me to believe that it is real is because these are real. These are real. We know they're real. So what leads me to believe that that's not? And we just don't know about it yet.
I guess we've seen crazier things. It's not that big of a stretch, I guess.
Well, think about it. We cover up all these deaths, right? And it's not. It can't be for the money. They've got all the money in the world. And you know they say money can't buy time. Well, what if it could? Now that right there, that is something you would kill for.
Time travel? Is that the angle they're going for? I wasn't leaning towards that angle, funnily enough. I was leaning more towards a different dimension. Like, you know, Stranger Things, The Force 2.
Okay. Alright, so the theory is that there's a tree which holds the key to immortality. And this tree is in the park. And the
Not time travel, immortality, excuse me.
reason that the park stays open is to protect it.
I think so. If you think about it. In the early 1900s, right? It became a national park. Now, during the early 1900s, what was happening? Infrastructure. Everyone was building everything. If it wasn't for this national park, this would be a neighborhood.
True.
You know, I wouldn't land on a national park destroyed if it kept me alive forever.
National parks are the highest class of protected land.
So protected, not even the government can destroy it.
These are, dangerous ideas.
So dangerous that I couldn't call you about it. I mean, how do I explain that to you?
I mean, no, you couldn't call him about it, but you could be like, I have super duper secret intelligent ideas that I have that our company can't know about, but they might hear this conversation. Meet me at this place. Like, if I heard that, I'd immediately be like, alright, they know. Time to kill him.
So, what's the plan?
Not die.
Keep quiet for now. We'll keep researching. I feel like I'm getting closer to breaking that code, and when I do, I think he'll tell us more than we should
Did he just look at the camera? Did he break the fourth wall?
I'm getting closer to breaking that code, and when I do, I think he'll tell
He did, right then. Nice.
us more than we should know.
Man, that was a great episode, may I just say. Going from analog to, like, movie quality was amazing. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, we're going full-on ARG now, okay. Let me scan this. I wonder if it'll actually show something. Oh, it's a YouTube video. It's 22 seconds long. Is it in the playlist or is it hidden? It's not in the playlist. It's called Woods Family. Let me finish this video and then we'll watch Woods Family. Was it just the QR code? Was that the last thing? It was. Oh. We're just getting started. The Bunny Films directors. Nice. That's season 2. That's awesome. This is a year ago. So we only have 3 more videos? What? Ah, this is so cool though. Alright, we have Woods Family. It is 22 seconds. Is it on their channel or is it unlisted? It looks like it's unlisted. Huh. Yeah, it is full on unlisted. I can't find it on the PC. What I'll do is I'll probably, like, screen record it on my phone and just put it on the video. Because I don't know how to scan a QR code on PC. Alright, so it just looks like it... Okay, so it just looks like a family record that dates back to the 1700s. Oh, excuse me, the 1600s. It goes even back further. Wow. So I don't know what this family record even really is. It's just births and deaths. And there's one guy who was born in 1815 who's not dead yet. Wow, he's been alive for like, what, 200 years? That is crazy. What a great episode. This episode was so far my favorite. Alright. Episode 10. The most powerful corporation in the world. Wow. Oh. Something got taken down, but it's in the comments now for the lore. Okay. That is a lot of lore. Ah, I love the static intro in every one of these videos. Oh, this is a new security level. Before it was Gamma. Now it's a word I cannot pronounce.
Congratulations! You've been hired by the Dyer Corporation.
Yay!
As part of the team, and we'd like to extend you a warm welcome on behalf of the entire Dyer family. I'm sure we need no introduction, as you probably drove here in a Dyer automotive vehicle, had a doctor's appointment at a Dyer medical facility, or used one of our innovative products by Dyer Technologies.
Well, that jump scared me a little bit. Jesus, wasn't ready for that. Oh, back to movie quality. Sick.
The brand new portable radio from Dyer Technologies. Perfect for dinners, family get-togethers. With its simple-to-use interface, simply adjust the volume.
Let me guess. They can hear conversations with that radio right there. It's like a wire.
And adjust the station to your liking.
$35, $36, $39.
This summer, make sure to visit Woodlands National Park. It'll be a trip you never forget.
There's numbers behind my face cam. You guys can't see it. Oh! Let's see if I can time this. That goes by so fast. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go. Well, I have no fucking clue what that is. Is this a math formula? I don't know math. I suck at math. I don't even have a math class this year. Oh, cool. More movie quality. I love this. Oh! That got me a little bit, if I'm being honest. That got me.
Countless lives have been saved since its discovery by Mr. Dyer himself in 1857. Pharmaceuticals continues to be a core pillar of the Dyer Corporation, even to this day. When the American Civil War broke out in 1861, Dyer Corp entered the weapons technology space with the development of the Dyer Field Mark I bolt-action rifle for the Union Army. With this rifle, trained soldiers were capable of a drill called the Crazy 80, which consisted of firing 20 rounds.
So is the Dyer Company a company or the government? Because it looks like this company is taking over a lot of the responsibilities the government should be doing right now.
To the target from 400 yards in 80 seconds. This was more than a gun. This was a symbol of freedom, which proved critical to the Union victory in 1863.
Wait, in this universe the Union won? Did the Union win in our universe? It did, okay. Well, that shows you my education system. I did not know the Union won.
Forward to 1960, when Dyer Corporation unveiled the F-30 fighter jet, setting the standard for aerospace technology with its capability to reach Mach 1. A presentation to introduce the jet to President Wilson before introducing the F-30. Thomas Dyer II showed the president the current fastest prop plane in the world, the Sopwith Dragon. Mr. Dyer then introduced the Dyer Corporation's F-30. This aircraft was so powerful, the force knocked Mr. President Woodrow Wilson to the ground. The president had witnessed the world's first sonic boom. Mr. Wilson was so impressed, he signed to have over 100 jets ordered that day. Within a year of the United States entering the war, the Central Powers surrendered unconditionally. Mr. Dyer was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom that same year for his contributions.
And he looks stoked about it, doesn't he?
Victory in the war. This achievement not only impressed President Woodrow Wilson at the demonstration in Washington, but also marked a significant milestone in aviation history. During World War II, Dyer Corporation's contributions were nothing short of heroic. Dyer Corp's military technology
So what it looks like currently is just how the Dyer Corporation is taking over a lot of the government responsibilities. So instead of the U.S. fighting back, it's this company. So this company basically is the government then.
Was crippled and surrendered a month later. Then when a tragic attack on New York City happened in 1942, Dyer Corp unveiled it.
I promise you, there's gonna be another tragic attack in New York, and it's gonna be worse.
This bomb was dubbed the atomic bomb and was used to end the war in Europe in 1944 with the bombing of Berlin.
Give a man some warning when you're gonna jump scare him like that. Jesus! What's happening here? He just took a... Who was that? And how did it take a bullet? Multiple bullets. It sounds like they're in Russia, I think. I could be wrong, though. The fuck is this? It's a policeman. Handcuffs, a revolver.
Autopsy report. Case number C50-00125. Date of examination. December 10th, 1950. Performed by Dr. Eleanor Hayes, Chief Medical Examiner. Location. Office of the Chief Medical Examiner. Boston, Massachusetts. Before I go into this report, I must state the obvious.
What?
I have been a medical examiner for 18 years in this city. I have seen all manner of murder, accidents, you name it. But I have never seen anything like this.
Whoever this girl is, she's a great voice actor. She's a great voice actor, may I just say.
Now that that's out of the way, let's begin.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Chief, what's going on?
Pack all this up right now. The feds are taking over now.
What? Why? This is clearly a state matter.
It's not up to me. They have jurisdiction now.
I don't like this.
Neither do I, but I'm not getting in their way.
Dyer Corp has something to do with this.
Keep your voice down. You want to end up like him? I don't know about you, but I have a family that I want to go home to. So if I were you, I'd put a sock in it if you know what's good for you.
So I was right earlier in the video. It does sound like that most people know about Dyer Corporation. Or even people who are like a little bit aligned with them. They know about what they'll do to keep things quiet. So I guess it's not public knowledge, but like, if you even work a little bit in their jurisdiction, they'll kill you. Which is very scary.
Dyer Corporation was pivotal in creating innovations that changed the course of history and secured victories for democracy and liberty. In the post-war era, under the leadership of Thomas Dyer III, Dyer Corporation continued to push boundaries. From pioneering cancer treatments with a 97% effectiveness rate to revolutionizing the...
Yeah, it's 97% rate because everyone just died afterwards. Yeah, they cured cancer, but they died for another reason, so who knows?
automotive industry with Dyer Automotive. Our commitment to excellence and progress remains unwavering.
The impact of our real America.
My
Huh.
name is Mabel Winthrop, and I live in Ashland, Ohio.
Hello.
One of my favorite things to do is to drive my new Dyer Automotive Valerian. Handles great, got excellent gas mileage, and most of all, it's fast. God bless the Dyer Corporation.
They're becoming their own god. They're becoming the government. Was that it? We got like a minute left. Is it just black?
Today, Dyer Corporation stands as a beacon of innovation, driving positive change and shaping a better tomorrow for generations to come. As part of our team, you'll have the opportunity to contribute to our legacy of excellence and be a part of our mission to create a brighter future for all. Welcome once again to Dyer Corporation, where innovation knows no bounds, and the possibilities are endless. Together, let's continue to push the limits of what's possible and make a lasting impact on the world. Welcome to Dyer Corporation, bringing you a...
I wonder if we'll ever meet the guy who's 200 years old. Will he look old or will he look real young? I guess depending on whenever he got immortality. Alright, let me read through all of this just in case. There's actually some cool lore to it. You know what I'll do? I'll actually, let me hide my face cam. If anyone wants to read this themselves, they can. Just pause my video. I cannot read that much out loud. I will just stutter like a mother trucker. I like this last line. Emily stands frozen, the weight of the warning sinking in. Yeah, she definitely didn't say crap. That's scary, though. How these guys died. Jesus. Alright. 2 last episodes. Episode 11. The most dangerous bird in the world. The Singing Devil. One hell of a name. What the fuck? Practical effects? No, Alex! One hell of a cold open. Jesus. At least it wasn't Steve. Steve's worth more to me than Alex.
Hi everybody, I'm Park Ranger Steve, and
Hello.
I'm Park Ranger Alex, and welcome to Woodlands National Park. Before we begin today's PSA, we just want to take this chance to thank you all for your patience and cooperation with the missing persons case.
But thank God for the incredible doctors at Dyer Medical, because
It's a timer going upward. Okay, that's just some random movie. I don't know what this has anything to do with anything, but cool.
The department has come to the conclusion that the individual in question has passed away. There is no further updates at this time. Please, no more questions.
I would also like to say thank you so much for all the warm wishes I received on my recovery, and I'm actually going to get the cast off later this week. Today's PSA is about birds, but not.
Do you think the Dyer Company has the same hooks in, like, the police? I think they would, because they never stated that these supernatural beings are trapped in this park, no? It kind of just looks like most of the beings are born here, and an immortality tree is here. But who's to say one didn't, like, leave and go to, like, Russia, like we saw? So the company must have their hooks in literally everything.
Just any bird. See, the park is home to many types of birds, such as songbirds, raptors, waterfowl, and shorebirds, but none are as unique or mysterious as the singing devil. So, what is a singing devil? Well, early settlers actually believed that the singing devil was a bird possessed by a demon. Now, the weird thing about the singing devil is that it appears to be decaying, even with visible bones all around the body, and it has glowing red eyes. Now, despite this decay, however, the bird is extremely agile and faster than any bird known in Woodlands National Park.
Okay, cool. Another dangerous supernatural being. What's new? Only picture on a file taken by John, 1970. Do you think the actors behind this episode were like, what if we get a raven and just give it red eyes and we'll call it the devil?
The Singing Devil also appears to have the supernatural ability to summon a fog at will. This fog can come in any environment, at any temperature, even when weather conditions would not typically allow for a natural fog to form. This is believed to be used as a hunting tactic to disorient a prey with a thick fog and then come down for a sneak attack.
Well, we do
That's
love all of our bird watchers here at
creepy.
Woodlands National Park. I do want everyone to be aware that in certain situations, the Singing Devil can actually be dangerous. Now, you're probably wondering what I mean by this. Well, the Singing Devil actually possesses low-level psychic abilities, and these images can be disturbing to some individuals. Although, I don't discourage you from bird watching or visiting the park, because there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Almost died. Yeah, they could, you know, mind control you and make you see terrifying things, but still come and visit. Ugh, I haven't read a park brochure in a fat minute. How I have not missed all this reading. Singing Devils. Oh, Jesus. Okay, everybody pause. I am reading this out loud. The origins of the bird are still unknown. They're probably from hell. If a demon possesses them. Satan, you know, hell. Oh. That was new.
The process in which this bird exercises these psychic abilities is during an attack, it will embed its claws into the back of a victim to establish a firm grip. It then begins whispering. During this period of whispering, the victim is placed into a trance-like state of paralysis.
Now, the victims describe this trance-like state as being the most realistic dream they've ever been in. In fact, they say it was so realistic that it was indistinguishable from real life. There's also another little detail I'd like to mention, that this event only lasts from around 20 to 30 seconds in real life.
Oh, so that's not that bad then. Out of all the supernatural beings, this isn't that bad. If you don't die, you know.
Although for them, it feels like they're in there for hours.
Never mind, I take it back. They feel like they've been in there for hours? That's terrifying.
During the attack, the victim does not appear to be in any physical pain from the talons in the back, although the victim is in extreme mental anguish.
Although, this doesn't last long, and they'll be in a state of shock for a couple hours after this event, and then after that they should be okay.
The physical injuries from the victim are easily treatable with bandages and antibiotics from your Diretech medical facility.
But the mental injuries, oh, they'll never heal.
Now, while the Singing Devil might be scary, I want to remind everyone that there's nothing to worry about. In fact, it might sound crazy, but you're more likely to get struck by lightning than see a Singing Devil. What I mean by this is in the past 30 years, we've only had 3 documented cases of a Singing Devil attack, and in the past 50 years, we've had less than 10 actual sightings. Another interesting fact is the Singing Devil is nocturnal, so if you're walking around in the day on some of our trails, you have a 0% chance of even being attacked.
That's cool.
Thankfully, the Singing Devil does not appear to cause any long-lasting psychological damage to the victim's mind, as all symptoms, including anxiety, depression, paranoia, and some hallucinations, appear to vanish in 2 weeks.
So Alex, we've been talking about the Singing Devil all day, but how do we stay safe from one?
Steve, I'm glad you asked. Because
Side rant, I hate that. I hate watching videos where the 2 actors talk to each other, and it's the most like, so Steve, what shall we do? It's like, please, just talk to the camera, it's fine.
the Singing Devil only comes out at night, all daytime park goers are 100% protected from it. If you are camping overnight at Woodlands National Park, however, please be aware of any dense fog that could be building around your feet at night. This is the beginning of a Singing Devil attack as the fog begins to build. If you notice this fog, please sprint in any direction, doesn't matter which one, for approximately 50 to 60 yards until you don't notice the fog anymore. Once you're safe, and you're sure you're safe, contact a park ranger and report your sighting.
We'd also like to mention something that all the victims had in common. All the victims
Death! They've all died.
that were attacked were recently suffering from depression or a recent tragic event. The reason we think that the Singing Devil actually attacks certain people is because they might be suffering or they're in a weak, vulnerable state. Now, our remedy for this is actually to come in Woodlands National Park during the day and take a beautiful hike to see our scenic mountaintops, or take a swim in one of our crystal clear lakes that is sure to
If you have depression, come visit us. We'll fix it.
take your breath away. Or participate in one of our leader group activities followed by some of our rangers, and that is sure to put a smile on your face, because if not, you might be singing a Singing Devil in your tent tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. We hope you found this video informational.
If you have any further questions, stop by one of our visitor centers and pick up a pamphlet.
We hope you have a great time and that you enjoy your visit at Woodlands National Park. James, was that good, Alex? You feel good?
That was
James,
great.
Did you think that was good, James?
Yeah, that was good.
Good? Let's go. It's starting to get dark. Let's pack it up.
I like that. Are we done? Are we done? All right, let's go.
Are we mountain biking Saturday or what?
All right, listen. You're gonna hate me for this.
Oh, let me guess. It's still broken, isn't it?
But listen, it's not like I didn't try. I went to the bike shop on Tuesday, and you know how Mike is.
I know how Mike is.
You know how Mike is. I was like, listen, I have a set of spindles that are broken.
Yeah.
I need them fixed. Do you have a replacement part?
The hell was that? I do want to say I like how these two characters are actually friends. That is very wholesome to see. Bigfoot? Of course Bigfoot exists in this universe.
That's just some guy. Oh my god.
Oh.
He's almost half a mile off the main trail. Dude, we're gonna be...
Someone's in trouble.
Well, you know you're half a mile off trail, right?
Well, I fully understand. I'm with local university. I'm just doing some studies out here for animal behavior.
Yeah, man, but like this is federal land. Like you can't be off trail.
I didn't mean nothing to it. I'm not trying to poach or nothing. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just
And listen, I get that, but you know, there's bears out here. Like if you got mauled in the middle of the night, we would never know.
See, for the park rangers, it'd be so much more pressure to get them back on trail. Because they don't want to see another guy die. Maybe the company doesn't care, but these two characters, they probably don't want to see that. So, like, this guy, he probably thinks these park rangers are, like, Karens and real strict. They just don't want him to die.
don't believe me, gentlemen. I know what I'm doing because I have good experience with the lay of the land and all the local fauna here. So
well, regardless of your experience, you did ignore our signage. You're half a mile off trail. I mean,
you're very far out.
Blatantly broken the rules of the park. You're lucky we don't kick you out. We could ask you to leave right now, but we're gonna cut you a break because we're being nice.
Listen, man, he's right. I'm gonna cut you a break. It is a nice park. I get it. Beautiful views. It's a great place to bring your friends and family. And how about this? It's getting really dark out, and Alex and I, we've got things to do. So we're gonna bring you to a designated campsite, and we're gonna give you a warning. But if we catch you out of here again, it's over. You're gonna be banned from the park. So take your bags, and we're gonna head out, and we're gonna bring you back to the designated campsite and send you on your way.
I do want to say, side rant, the idea of working a job and, like, another grown man giving you a warning is the most, like, back to high school shit I've ever heard. Can you imagine that? Oh, most of you don't have to. You work jobs. But being a grown man, like, working at, like, I don't know, a Publix. And another grown man being like, hey, listen, man, you shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna have to give you a warning, or I'm gonna write you up. It's like, who gives a shit? We both got families. Why are you giving me warnings for? Who cares?
Alright, but we gotta go now. So back it up.
Understand.
Just grab your bag. We'll have someone pick the tent up.
All right. Sorry for the trouble, gentlemen.
They just don't want him dead. I don't blame them. They want him to be alive, you know.
Alright, be advised, you got a camper on the way. Make sure this guy doesn't get out tonight. Last thing I need is a loose camper running around the trails at 3 in the morning while I'm on call. Alright, over.
Alright, listen, I don't want to do it, but it's getting dark.
We are not going
No, we
back
have to get it.
to get that side by side. Do you see how much daylight is left?
Yeah, but
I am not getting stuck out here at night.
No, listen, imagine another person like him goes and find it. It's right next to the trail and goes on a joyride. If he goes on a joyride with that thing and destroys it, you know what's the thing probably costs? There's a screen on it. Who gets in trouble if someone goes on a joyride and destroys it?
We do. They are counting inventory at the end of the week, so if
It's
that
our
thing's
ass.
not there, it's our ass.
And we're done.
I don't care if it's your ass. You just got done telling us there's a demon bird. Fucking go back to the main trail. To be fair, this company will, like, kill you. So I guess I'd have to. But if it was a normal company, I'd be like, yeah, hell no. I'm doing this tomorrow.
I don't want to hear it. All right, well, if we're going to get it, we gotta go now. We do not want to be out here at dark. Come on. Okay.
Who's this guy? Who's this cameraman?
To be honest, we really gotta quit out.
Has there been, like, a lore reason to why this cameraman just doesn't talk, isn't acknowledged?
Wasting so much time, it's way too dark out. You're telling me. This place gives me the creeps. This whole park gives me the creeps. Woodlands National Park is the last place you want to be at night. You're right about that. Let's get out of here. What's up?
Ah, great. That's perfect. Is it not working?
There's no way we're out of gas. We filled up this morning. We had over 3/4 of a tank when we got here.
Is there a leak? Does someone, like, poke a hole?
Stuff, maybe a wire, maybe something we can tape up.
You have tape on your person?
Perfect. This is exactly what we need. You smell that?
Yeah, I farted, sorry.
Gas? I sure hope not. That would be our luck, wouldn't it? Stupid fuel injectors, probably.
I sincerely hope these actors didn't actually damage their own car just for the take. That's commitment, I'll tell you what, if they did.
Fuel line, it's been chewed through.
Oh, I hope it's a junk car. If not, that's very much commitment.
It's full of gas. The whole tank's empty. It's soaking wet. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? No. I'm not going through this again. Pick up right now. Pick up. Somebody pick up.
Delta Ranger Station 2.
Listen, we're on Blue Ridge Trail right now. This is Park Ranger Steve. We have an emergency situation. Our machine is out of gas, and we're dealing with a possible entity. I need as much backup as you get right now.
Roger that. Sending help now. They'll be there soon. Just hold on.
James, stick with us.
That is concerning, I won't lie. Oh, he's got a gun. Does he have good enough aim to hit a bird?
I don't see anything.
Give the cameraman a gun. He might need one.
Thank God. I think we might be on the clear.
Well, is there fog?
Steve, does it feel colder to you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the temperature's dropping noticeably. I mean, it's probably just getting closer to, it's just getting darker out.
Oh my God, look at your feet.
Ruh-roh! Time to run! Run! Or don't. Thank you. Our cameraman's name is James. Remember that.
Oh, this fog, it's like it never ends. I thought somebody could get out. That's what they told me. They said we could get out of it. Keep looking around, guys. Maybe we can find a landmark and find our way out of here.
Jesus, there's a lot of smoke.
It's probably in the air somewhere. Do you see anything?
I don't see anything.
I see something. Is that practical effects or CGI? That was sick.
Listen, if we see it, we take a shot. We can get it out. We can kill it. We can get out of here.
Can you kill it?
No, Alex, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna die. Alex, we're gonna die. Alex, get a grip. Get a grip. We're gonna be.
Get a grip! You sort of smack him.
James, are you good? You see it?
No, the cameraman! Save the cameraman! Oh, our cameraman talked. Cool.
Alex! Where'd he go? Do you see him? Do you see him? No. Alex, where are you?
Alex is dead.
We gotta find him. Go. Come on, we gotta find him. Alex!
You okay, bud? He is not okay. He is not okay.
Oh my God!
Alex, are you at your happy place? Well, that's lifetime trauma. Alright. This is the very last episode of to date. Park rangers admit the existence of Bigfoot. This was 3 months ago. I have a feeling Park Ranger Alex isn't okay. Well, that's a cliff note. I don't even need that comment to know he's probably not okay.
Hi everybody, I'm Park Ranger Steve. And I'm Park Ranger Alex. And welcome to Woodlands National Park. Today, we're going to be talking about one of our more peaceful creatures here at the park, and one of my favorites, Bigfoot, also known as the Sasquatch, the Yeti in Nepal, or the Orang Pendek in Indonesia.
Unlike some of the other creatures here in Woodlands National Park, Bigfoot sightings are reported every year all over the world. However, Washington State here in the Pacific Northwest is regarded as the squatchiest state with the highest number of sightings per year.
Cool.
So what exactly is a Bigfoot? Well, researchers believe that Bigfoot is an unidentified species of ape, known for its very secretive nature. These creatures are extremely tall and very muscular.
You know, going from a demon bird who, like, full-on tortured Alex to Bigfoot is a very... I really hope this is a much calmer episode.
An adult can range anywhere from 8 to 10 feet tall, weighing in at around 800 to 1,200 pounds. These creatures are also extremely hairy on everywhere except their face, which is very eerily similar to ours.
No, maybe I was wrong about the calmer episode. I was wrong. What the fuck? How victims describe his looks. How visitors... Oh, did you see that? Victims. Ooh, spooky. But he looks terrifying, I'll give you that. Never mind, maybe he isn't so peaceful then. Victims. Yay, static.
Although we don't know much about the Bigfoot, here's what we do know. We know they operate in a small but tight-knit group of about 10 to 15 individuals. We know they live in deep areas of the forest that are very quiet, where we have found small primitive shelters that we believe are attributed to these communities.
Bigfoot sightings are actually extremely rare, as we estimate that there's only about 60 Bigfoots in the entire state of Washington. And any sightings you do have will be very brief, because Bigfoots do actively try to avoid any human encounters. Although, you should be aware that Bigfoots do build nests, and if you encounter one of these nests, they can become aggressive, as you've entered their territory. If you find one of these nests out in the backwoods country of Woodlands National Park, please get out of the area immediately and contact
Why do Bigfoots have nests? They're like birds? That's hilarious.
one of our rangers and try to get far away as you possibly can. They can become aggressive because they can see this as a direct attack on their home.
Oh. Uh-oh. You might want to run, bro.
This is crazy.
Run, Forrest, run! He's dead. He's dead.
Now you might assume because Bigfoot is such a large creature that you'd be able to hear it coming through the forest. Well, that's where you're wrong. Bigfoot is known for being incredibly silent as it moves even through dense forest. The only reason that you hear a Bigfoot is because it wants you to hear it.
Bigfoots actually communicate a couple different ways. One of them is tree knocks. Just like that. Although efforts to decipher the language has been completely unsuccessful. You also communicate another way through screams or yelps. Now, some of these are very easily distinguishable, and you could probably tell as a Sasquatch because it's very eerie and like nothing you've ever heard before. Although we have noticed, since Bigfoot researchers have been coming into the park and other places across the United States, that they have figured this out. Although we don't know how they do this, but they will now try to imitate the local wildlife, being wolves or coyotes. Although, most of the time, they will sound slightly off, and if that is the case, you might be in the presence of a Sasquatch.
I wonder why they mimic other animals. That's kind of cool. Maybe as a trap for other animals? That was a Bigfoot. You know, little side rant. I love how these guys are so committed to this like analog horror playlist. These guys probably have 9 to 5s. Like they probably have jobs, and they're still doing this, which is amazing. Alright, pause to read.
Hey Steve, what you got there? Glad you asked, Alex. This right here is a Bigfoot footprint cast. Now, I got this from my good friend John Stewart. I miss you, buddy. We really do. And that's why I thought this was really important to bring up. This right here was taken in 1968 by John Stewart himself. In this cast,
That's sick. They actually found a footprint of Bigfoot. That's actually really cool. How they even get it?
is not only important because it proves the existence of Bigfoot, but it can be used as a form of research. This cast can actually be found at the visitor center, along with other ones taken by the staff throughout the years.
Guys, right there! Right there! Who? Where? What? There's nobody there! There's nobody there!
I think Alex is hallucinating. The privacy of the victim. Yeah, Alex is not doing well.
Are you seeing things again?
Did you hear that? Are you seeing things again?
Are you seeing things again? Alex, hey, talk to him. Alex. It's not real. It's not real. You can ask James. It wasn't. It's not real.
So I didn't see anything.
There's nothing there. There's that thing. It's a damn bird. I thought it stops after 2 weeks. I thought it did too. I don't know. Well, when we went out with the other guys, then he's been fine. He's been fine for like 2 weeks. Well, that's what they said. They said nothing happened. He said he's been good. I don't know. You need to check on him. James, let's go to. We go home, or if you want to wrap it up, we'll go finish the last shop at the rocks over there, and we can go home.
Let's do the outro. Call it a day after that.
Okay. All right.
He's still getting hallucinations. That's worrying. That is very worrying. I wonder why. I don't know.
Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video and want to find out more information, please go to our visitor centers. I hope you have a great time and that you enjoy your stay at Woodlands National Park.
That is creepy. I wonder why he's still getting the hallucinations. Man, that is a great analog horror. With just only 12 episodes, I'm very excited to see what else they put out.